Hey everybody. So, ready to see what happened last night? Oprah has decided to back John Fetterman. Boy, isn't that a joke. Well, here's what she said to say about it. At the beginning of the midterm campaigns, I said it was up to citizens to vote for who would represent them. If I lived in Pennsylvania, I would have already cast my vote for John Fetterman. There are clear choices and some dynamic candidates who are working to represent the values that so many of us hold dear, like inclusion, compassion, and community. So I ask that voters use discernment and choose wisely for the democracy of our country. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Why does a billionaire feel the need to, no offense to Mr. Fetterman, she endorsed a vegetable? Let that sink in. Oprah endorsed a vegetable. And it's not that I'm not hating on Mr. Fetterman for suffering a medical emergency. He clearly needs to take the time to get rest and feel better and regain some of the cognitive function he once had, because it's no longer there. Here's the proof. This was after the debate, and he was on Don Lemon's show. So let the video do the work for everybody else. And as Oprah may have said, use that discernment, everybody. Use it. Because this guy, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
Dr. Mehmet Oz, you acknowledged that it wasn't easy to be up on that stage. You said that yourself a week later. Are you happy you did it?
I just always understood that it wasn't going to be easy. I mean, I'm 5 months into recovery from that, but I thought it was important that I show up, and I did. And at the end of the day, we did, I think, made some important points as well, true. And I think it also, reminded Dr. Oz the fact that he still believes that, with the same kind of abortion thoughts with Doug Mastriano, who believes that local political leaders need to be part of the decision between women and their doctors as well, true.
Lieutenant Governor, you said the other night at a fundraiser with President Biden that you would be better in January. Do you and your doctors think that you will have a full recovery by then?
I do believe that I continue to get and feel better and better.
Listen, we've heard a little from your doctor, but we haven't heard a lot. You're asking voters to trust you on your word that your health is good without the full story. So in the interest of full transparency for the voters, do you think it would help if you let your doctors brief the press before election night?
I think we've been pretty transparent. We've had our doctors just be very clear that they're here, that we're able to and fit to serve. And from my point, we've also been very transparent in terms of showing up at a debate, and very transparent about having events in front of thousands and thousands of Pennsylvanians for months. And I was, it was no secret that I was going to miss some words. I was going to mush some words together. And as we've been very clear in the debate and during this interview, I've been using captioning as well. True. I believe we've been pretty transparent to give all the voters to make it their choice.
Again, let the video speak for itself.
What do you think the biggest cause of inflation is? And should the Biden administration be doing more?
No, I just do. I think that simply is also, let's talk about the trillions in massive tax cuts to the corporate tax structure as well. True. Trillions of dollars that have added to the deficit, and now they still want to support those as well. True.
And that's the guy who Oprah has endorsed. If she endorsed a vegetable, well, then that makes him fed asparagus. Good night, everybody.